Hey, what up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy coming back through here one more again, man. Hey, sorry I'm running a little late. Had to hurry up and get my stuff set up, man, for this next game, man. But hey, score already 9-4. Dallas up playing, starting out good, man. Hey, I think this is gonna be a good game, y'all. It's gonna be a good game. Dallas is up 9-4 already. Already, y'all. But I got my stuff set up. I had to switch up, man. I had to go out of the room I was in. Shit, I wasn't uncomfortable in that chair I was sitting in, y'all. I had to switch it up. But hey, if y'all just coming in here, man, hey, Boston Celtics just got another win over over the Knicks, man. Once again, they whooped their ass again, y'all. Whoop their ass again. But right now they're on commercial, man. They got a timeout. As soon as they come back, I most definitely will play the audio for y'all like I've been doing. Like I said, it should be another good game. Hey, let's get it, baby. Hey, time to get it. Hey, we getting it in today, y'all. Doing a double hitter, double deuce of a double hitter. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all new to the channel, man? Hey, y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up, man. Like I say, y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all like my content. Once again, I do a little bit of everything over here, man. Do the NBA, do the NFL, we do college basketball, we do boxing. So we do a little bit of everything over here, man. So if y'all like that, y'all more than subscribe to your boy, man, because we do a little bit of it all. But here we go, man. Game back going. Let's get it, y'all.
In front of his new home crowd as he's making his debut here at the Chase Center. And Jimmy and the Warriors are fully in the honeymoon phase, with everyone seeing this partnership flourishing so far. As Steve Kerr put it, whatever it is, but it factor, we needed it. And that's what Jimmy is bringing us, a star confidence. You can feel his presence and force. He's infusing the team with new energy. And that is something even their brightest star is feeling, with Steph Curry telling me it's just giving us a challenge, trying to figure things out on the fly. It's a skill set we haven't had, as he's a unique player. He said every possession doesn't feel as hard, and it's nice to have somebody else carrying the weight as we figure things out. And he says it's kind of fun, and they're hoping they can get the good times rolling into a strong playoff push and figure things out here going forward, Dave.
All right, Cassidy, Bob, I know it's only a snapshot, but how do you think things have worked out for the Warriors with Jimmy Butler in the lineup?
I think a lot of people miss, Dave, is when you're putting a team together, is you're trying to get the pieces that fit, right? That sounds pretty simple. How do you get pieces that fit?
What up with you up,
really
man?
Complements what they didn't have. The Warriors have been a high turnover team, a little erratic.
What up with you up, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, we just doing a little live reaction to this Dallas Golden State, man. Knicks just whooped up on the Knicks. I mean, the Celtics just whooped the Knicks ass. But I appreciate you coming through, most definitely, man. Hey, anybody in here, man, you know I got to shout you out, Unc. Y'all go check my boy Unc out over there, Unc 2020. Most definitely. Y'all best to go get over there and check out Real GTV. The best thing out there, man. Y'all go out there and check my boy out, man. Appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, Unc.
But he's a competitor, and that pushed the trade through. Part of that matters is you don't know what you're getting, Dave, when you make trades. You don't really know. They invested a lot of money, and it wasn't just the trade. It was the 2 years of money afterwards. So having that previous experience with him, I think, was helpful.
Thought it was interesting when we talked with Steve Kerr before the game. Andre Iguodala is getting honored today as number 9. Will be raised to the Raptors after the game as Irving misfires on the 3. Kerr compared Butler's impact to that of Iguodala when he came here. And obviously you can speak to that because you helped bring Andre Iguodala here.
Yeah, I mean, look, guys like that, you put somebody around them that can shoot, and Andre had Steph and Clay, and that are unselfish. Jimmy Butler told Steve Kerr as well, don't run anything for me. I'm good. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'll find my own way. Having guys like that, and it's really the cerebral part of both of their games. I think that's the part people may not see, is how smart they both are. And then you take advantage of all the shooting around you and all the movement and the spacing. And it really is a similar fit with Butler and Iguodala.
Edwards can't get the push shot. Pajemski rebounds. 5-0 run out of the timeout by Golden State. Butler driving on Thompson, and a foul. They're going to say on the floor. Thompson didn't like the call anyway. First foul on Dallas.
Yeah, I saw Clay briefly before the game. He wants these games. He did play here. He spent a lot of great years here. But he does. Don't think there's not a little extra juice when he comes back here and tries to compete. Look at it. He's not usually worked up this early in a game.
11 years here with the Warriors, part of 4 championships, 2-time All-NBA. He's number 6 all-time in scoring for the Warriors, number 2 all-time in threes, obviously behind Steph Curry.
Yeah, it's fun to see. He's talking. He doesn't do that much. I mean, Clay, like I said, not all games count the same.
Oh, good cut right there by Jimmy Butler, y'all. Good cut by Jimmy Butler. Get it, man.
Has been terrific so far. They have really gelled quickly.
Yeah, both know how to play off the ball, on the ball, and that's just a huge advantage. Just knowing how to play the game and surrounding yourself with guys like that, willing passers.
7 straight points for the Warriors. Butler on Washington. Curry coming off the screen. Steph, 1 of 2
steal,
from the floor.
baby,
Turns it over there. Thompson up the floor. Hits Irving, who tried to draw the foul on Butler, got out of the way. Pajemski left-handed down court. Green to the trailer. Steph. Curry hangs. And it rolls around and drops for his second basket.
Kyrie, unusual, one of the best finishers in the game, and just lost his footing there.
9 straight Warrior points. 3-pointer, no good from Marshall. Pajemski, who's always been an excellent rebounder, going back to 2 years ago when he was in college, averaged almost double figures as a rebounder. Najee Marshall trying to defend Curry. Curry driving and finding a wide open Green. Green no good.
You know, Green wasn't making that. What up with your LA Law? Appreciate you coming through.
Washington spots up. 3 is almost an air ball, just grazed the rim. Curry has it now. Down court to Draymond. Green attacking, fouled by Irving. First on Kyrie, second Dallas foul.
Tremendous pace so far to this one, but Jimmy Butler I think Kyrie was anticipating that, tried to jump back into it. Jimmy, there's Draymond throwing it back to his point guard and says, you finish it. Curry's pretty darn good at that too.
What up with your favorite clips? Appreciate you coming through. Hey. Appreciate you coming through.
And Green knocks down the first free throws. We look at our upcoming national TV schedule. We have 2 more games for you tonight on ESPN. Cleveland, which has the best record in the NBA at 46-10, taking on Memphis. Oklahoma City, the best record in the West. Just a half game behind Cleveland for the best record in the league. They've got Minnesota, TNT Tuesday, Cleveland, Orlando, and then Dallas at the Lakers. Obviously, Anthony Davis won't play, but Luka, who was great last night in their win over Denver, will face his former team for the first time.
It's fascinating. This Dallas, well, we can talk about that trade for the rest of the broadcast if you wanted to, but look, Dallas has probably the 3 best, most depth at center of any team in the league, and they're all hurt. I mean, Anthony Davis, Gafford, and Lively, you don't get a better top-to-bottom center position, and they don't have any of them available. So it's hard to judge this team, and certainly that trade. This guy, we know what he does, and and the good news is it sounds like he's coming back. I'm fascinated to see this team, because when he gave him that first 3 quarters, not to judge it on 3 quarters, but it was pretty impressive, and that guy's been in the line of fire recently. Just a lot of people coming down Nico Harrison's road. But I always look at trades, and we can't help but not judge them right away, Dave, but give it some time, and let's see. We'll see where it goes. The answer will come.
But you have to admit you were surprised as anybody when the trade happened, right?
Yeah, of course. But look, in the history of the league, we've seen a lot of big trades. I thought in Brooklyn, the Harden, Durant, Kyrie thing had a real good shot of it. It never got off the ground. I mean, you look at Phoenix with Beal, Durant, Booker. You don't really know, right? But that one, as far as surprise, Dave, yeah, number 1 most surprised on that one.
Step off the bounce, cans of threes. First triple of the day for Curry.
Steph Curry with the shot.
And it's a 13-0 run.
Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Marshall fires underneath. Might have been a travel, and it was on Prosper.
Well, this is where you worry when you're up and you're starting to separate yourself, and Curry really hasn't even gotten going, and he can do this all day long, and he seems to get further and further out. And this team, Warriors team's playing with a lot of confidence, and a lot of it has to do with the Butler thing. And Dallas has played well without their bigs, but it's hard to sustain that when you don't have any bigs and you're going all guards. Everybody's playing a little out of position.
The one loss Golden State has in the last 5 games was against Dallas. Last Wednesday, in a game, as we showed you at the top, that Kyrie Irving went off. Curry, 3 of 4 shooting so far. Pulls up, can't bank it home. Tipped out to Prosper. Irving, he'll pull up. And misfire again. Rebound Heald. Irving struggling so far. 0 for 5 from the field. Dinwiddie defending Curry. Max Christie, who came over as part of that trade for Luka Doncic. He's out there. Counts the basket. And the foul. A 3-point chance. And Curry on the cusp with double figures just 7 minutes into the game.
And he hasn't been getting out to these starts, but certainly not having a problem early in this one. Scoring from all different angles. This time getting by Dinwiddie. Takes the bump. Knocks it in off the glass.
Look at me. Focus, Lauren. Yeah. Girl, why are you so sweaty? Come on, you got this, though. Yeah, you got this. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Hurrah. Let's go. Lauren.
Hey, shoot, while they on commercial, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. What up with your relaxing talk sports, man? Yeah, AD hurt, man. You know, AD got that abductor injury. So AD is out. Lively is out. All three of their big men out, relaxing talk sports, all of them out. So it still should be a good game with them and Golden State, man, because y'all know Golden State, they don't really have a big man presence like that. So it still will be a good game with Golden State and Dallas. But, you know, I believe Golden State going to win this game, but I think it'll still be a good game, man. As y'all know, the Boston Celtics just beat the hell out of the New York Knicks. New York Knicks just got their butt whooped today. Then they turned around and got beat by Dallas. They got beat by the Cavs. The Cavaliers beat them by 187 points the other night. And then they turn around and get their butt whooped by the Celtics. But hey, the Knicks, hey, they just can't get right against them Celtics, man. The Celtics got their number right now, y'all. But I'm going to definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all most definitely double tap the screen, get them likes up. Y'all subscribe to your boy Big Type, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Hey, we pulling a double hitter today, baby. We're trying to get it in. Yes, sir. While they on commercial, man, like I say, my Lakers, they had a big game last night, was able to pull out a big win against the Denver Nuggets. As y'all know, like the Celtics got the Knicks number, Denver Nuggets done had our number for a while, man. They've been whooping our ass pretty much every game. So we finally got a big game last night. Had a big game out of Luka. All the contributors, role players on the team had a pretty good game. They did a great job on the Joker last night. Played great defense. Had a lot of pass defended. They did a great job last night, man. I was surprised. As a Laker fan, I was not expecting for. You know what? To be honest with you, because we ain't been able to beat them, I most definitely thought we was gonna lose. To be honest with you, because we ain't been able to do that with the Joker with AD. So without AD, I thought we was gonna get our ass whooped, and I'm just being honest. But we was able to pull out a good game, man. I mean, we didn't just beat them; we whooped their ass. So shout out to the Lake Show. Hey, what I say, Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. Let's get it. Hey, Lakers going to the finals. Let's get it, baby. Hey, Luka look like he getting in basketball shape. Hey, give him by the time it's playoff time, it's gonna be on and popping, baby. On and popping. But let's get it, man. Game coming back on. Appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, man. Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby.
Joins Curry and Green with Klay Thompson, a member of the Mavs.
Well, one guy that we're talking about that's going to go up in the rafters right next to some of those is Iguodala, who wasn't in the pictures, but certainly is a guy that was a big part of that. But Jimmy, there he is. But Jimmy Butler, Draymond promised it, Dave. He said they're going to win the championship. So we should just, 2025? Should just throw that up there with the trophy. But look, the fact that he said that, he wasn't saying that before the Butler trade, so he must feel very, very good about it.
Well, there's no question, as Christie misses, just in talking with folks around the team and with players and coaches in particular, there is a belief that's back.
Sure.
And that's because of the presence of Jimmy Butler, the energy. You mentioned the word stability again that he brings.
Yeah, again, I mean, and just the experience, really. The guy has played high-level basketball in the playoffs for quite some time, and very well. And to get a guy like that, you just know what you're getting.
Oh, shot, baby.
On a team that has a lot of youth. And so for Steve Kerr and Steph Curry, Draymond Green to feel the way they feel about the Jimmy Butler addition. It's just huge. It's just a huge thing, and that's why the Warriors felt at the deadline they had to do something.
Here's Hield.
Get up, baby, get up.
And rebounded by Christie. Golden State had a 14-0 run, but it came to an end on that last possession. Christie's been great. He's short on that one, but since coming over from the trade, he scored 15 or more points in every game. That's a personal best. Looney draws the foul. He had the smaller Irving on him, and that is 2 on Kyrie.
And Najee Marshall, Dallas has just been stuck. I mean, they've had opportunities, had some good shots, but probably smart when you're down. A lot of guys nowadays in the league, they're taking so many three-point shots. When you're struggling, you got 9 points, go to the basket, lay it in. That's what he does here. Try to stop the bleeding a little bit.
Dallas does have one big, and it's Moses Brown. He just checked into the game. He's on his 6th team, but Jason Kidd, because of all of the injuries, Davis, Lively, Dwight Powell, and Daniel Gafford had to have somebody give him some minutes as a big, so they signed Moody recently to a 10-day contract, played 11 minutes in their last game Friday, a win over the Pelicans.
That's the worst thing about being a GM. You trade for Anthony Davis, you got Lively and Gafford. You feel like I've got the center position at least under control, and they're all out for extended time.
Moses Brown spent some time with Dallas back in 2022. On a 6th team in 6 years out of UCLA. Brown is 7'2", so by far the tallest player on this Dallas team. Jason Kidd, in talking with him last week when they beat the Warriors, he likes and feels that maybe things are trending towards more teams having 2 bigs. And remember, Anthony Davis, before he got traded by the Lakers, he wanted them to get a center so he could play the 4.
And again, they need this time to find out if Jason Kidd's right. That's the question, because he might be right. Maybe you need 2 bigs, and Cleveland's probably the best example of that. Two maybe non-shooting bigs. You can say Anthony Davis can't shoot the 3. It's not the best thing he does, but he's capable of doing it. Boston plays bigs that shoot all kinds of 3s. So if they're going to play 2 bigs, Anthony Davis is going to have to be encouraged to shoot more from there, because that's not what Gafford does. That's not what Lively does. But you need time to try it, Dave, and that's why they want to get these guys back as soon as they can.
Butler from mid-range cans it. That's his 2nd basket.
Jimmy Buckets, baby.
Got his first hoop on the other end for Dallas. Christie's 3rd year out of Michigan State, was a 2nd-round pick by the Lakers in 2022. Marshall, corner 3 is there. Not a great three-point shooter, around 32%, but he's another player that stepped up in the absence of Davis.
Warriors came out in his zone there. That's the right shot in his zone. Find the open shot, the corner 3. Good job by Marshall.
Get up, baby, get up.
Santos gets the offensive rebound off the Pajemski miss. Butler, contact. He'll go to the line. Washington picks up the foul. Jimmy Butler has gone to the line an average of 10 times per game, and that's another reason why the Warriors are very bullish on him, because it's another player that can get to the free throw line, takes a lot of pressure off Curry.
And they haven't been good at getting to the line, and this is why they like this guy so much. He faked the 3. P.J. Washington probably should have let him do that. It's not what Butler does, but Butler's so good at getting angles and gets the free throw line.
In many ways, the league is built by Black history and elevated by the voices of Black players, coaches, employees, and fans. This February and beyond, the NBA honors Black history and celebrates this community. Scan to learn more. Dave Pasch, Bob Myers, Cassidy Hubbard here in San Francisco. Penalty situation now with the Warriors up by 8, inside 2 to play in the opening quarter. Butler with 6 points. A turnover by the Mavs. Santos ahead to Pajemski. He'll pull up 4-3.
Oh, nice shot, baby.
He's playing with a lot of confidence. Pajemski went through some struggles early, but the starting lineup for him has been huge. And he's just playing more free, more confident. We did some games here earlier where he just didn't feel like his 3 ball was anywhere near where it should have been. But here's the defense. Pajemski, you like to see guys get rewarded here. Santos back to Pajemski. He's the one that created the turnover. Nice right wing 3.
And you mentioned it, and Steve Kerr did as well, that Butler has helped Pajemski. Why is that specific?
It just makes the game simpler. I mean, that's what we keep talking about, the complexity of this, the decision-making of this offense. But
get up, baby,
Butler
get up.
Cleans things up. He just slows things down. Not so hectic for this Warriors group. And this isn't something they need.
Good shot, baby, good shot.
Warriors have their largest lead. 5 quick points for Pajemski, 13-point advantage.
And this is where, if you're Dallas, you're watching, going, "Wow, you know, this is a struggle."
Good block, baby. They're playing down court. Get back.
Can really erase a lot of what.
Oh, nice shot, baby.
Warriors are not known for getting to the rim. They're getting there very easily this first quarter.
That was
another steal. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Heel.
Pass it.
Finds Butler down the middle.
Oh, he lost it, man.
He's fouled. 2 on Washington.
Okay, he got fouled, Joe.
For Golden State, who look like a different team right now than we saw for most of the
Hey,
last
Dallas better
months.
tighten up, y'all. They better tighten up.
And you can feel
They
it.
better tighten up.
They're confident. And again, some of it is getting guys healthy, figuring out their lineups, guys knowing their roles more, and their defense. They're a top 10 defensive team in the league, 9th. And this guy at the free throw line just makes them better at that, and they're playing looser in a more confident way.
Dinwiddie got the foul, his second. Butler knocks down the first free throw. Steph on the bench with 10 points, 7 for Butler. This Warrior team started 12-3. They've been 7 games under 500 since, but it feels like the switch has been flipped with the acquisition of Butler. Now, we still have 2 months left to the playoffs, about 25 games remaining.
Yeah, and I think if you're Dallas, it is going to come down to health. Analytically, right now, the Warriors have a better shot at making the top 6 than Dallas, even though Dallas has got the better record.
Here's Brown down the lane. He's fouled. I'll travel first.
It's really been the defense again. 16 points, holding this Mavericks team, who can be very dangerous offensively, but holding them to 16 points. They're 7th in the league in offense, so no easy feat.
They've turned it over 6 times, have just 7 baskets. Irving on the bench has not scored. He's 0 for 5 from the floor. Butler's 3, not there.
Get up, baby.
Santos, another offensive rebound. Healed on the step back. Another miss. Christie clears it, and about a 4-second difference in the game in shot clocks here at the end of the opening frame. Marshall drives underneath and a block. Brown got it back and scores.
Good shot, baby. Good
First
shot.
points for Moses Brown. Pajemski will wait for it. Clock starts on the touch. 4 seconds to go. Pajemski harassed, gets the 3 away in front of the Warrior bench, but it's no good. So Golden State hold the Mavs to a season-low 18 first-quarter points. The Warriors lead by 15. NBA Sunday Showcase will return after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit while they on commercial while it's time out. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. I will tell y'all this. Dallas Mavericks better tighten up on defense, man, because right now, Golden State, hey, they playing good, man. They looking good right now. As you can see, Dallas, they're most definitely missing their bigs because Golden State is most definitely getting to the paint easy. We'll see how it go in this second quarter, but Dallas most definitely they gotta be a little more aggressive on defense, y'all. Anytime your bigs are out of the game, man, everybody got to do a good job, like how the Lakers did last night. Everybody got to do a good job of trying to rebound. You know, your guards got to start coming down trying to help get rebounds because you know you don't have the big man presence like they're supposed to have with AD and Lively. So you most definitely got to do a better job with rebounding and you know, try to maybe some people start trying to take some charges. If they start trying to take some charges, maybe they slow down the people of attacking the basket like that, killing them in the paint. So we'll see after this when they come back the second quarter, man. If Dallas can tighten up on defense, man, and make this a better game, man, I most definitely don't want to see no damn blowout. We just seen that with the Celtics and the Knicks. But the Knicks did make it a closer game in the fourth quarter, man. And then right when they got it close, the Celtics took back off on them again, man. So that was a good win by the Celtics. Like I said, the Lakers had a big win last night against the Denver Nuggets. Luka balled out with 30 points. I think LeBron had like 25. Everybody played good, man. They did a great job on the Joker, man. But here we go, man. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit till they come back from commercial. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all like my content. Y'all most definitely subscribe to my channel, man. We about to get it, baby. Let's get it.
Today's 5 better moments brought to you by Emirates. Great first quarter for Steph.
Curry here, and again, finding all different kinds of ways to do it, but here's the one we've all gotten used to is the step back three. Nobody has an answer for that one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. They still on commercial. I thought they was coming back to get ready to play. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'll let y'all know the stats on the game so far. Give me 1 second. Which I know it's the first quarter, but you know, I'm gonna give y'all an update as far as the stats, as far as the points so far. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, right now, PJ Washington has 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 for 3-point range, 2 rebounds. Kyrie Irving has 0 right now. Klay Thompson has 0 also. D. Exum has 2 points. Draymond Green has 5, 2 rebounds. Jimmy Butler has 8, 1 rebound, or 2 for 3-point range. Moses Moody has 3 points. 1 and 1 for 3-point range. Let me see who else. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get everybody's stats. Let me see. All right, hold on, y'all. That wasn't the up. Okay, here go the updated points, y'all. That wasn't the updated points. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. As far as with Golden State, Draymond Green has 7 points, y'all. Correction. Draymond Green has 7 points. Jimmy Butler has 8. Steph Curry has 10. Moses Moody had 3. And let's get it, man. The game back on. Let's get it.
Yeah, Draymond he likes to talk a little bit, Dave. He's a big talker.
But it's not your issue anymore. You don't have to sit here and relax and enjoy.
Whatever it takes, right? Everybody's different. Whatever it takes to get yourself going.
Empty possession for the Mavericks, who are shooting 33%. A turnover. Here's Irving, 0 for 5 from the floor in that first quarter. Edwards misses. Irving tips it up and in for his first points.
These games now, I keep reminding myself, these 15-point leads don't make them like they used to, right? I mean, these swings in NBA games now, they're never over, right? Till the very end, clearly. But this is the 3-point shot makes it such a different game.
Great response there by Edwards to make the play defensively and get the block. Edwards in his 4th year out of Pepperdine. Irving through the lane out to Washington. Thompson got the defender off his feet. Klay thought he was fouled. Missed the shot. He's 0 for 2. Coming in the 2 previous games here at Chase Center, he was 13 of 23 from behind the arc. Podziemski left alone. Around and out. And then a technical foul on Klay Thompson.
Oh, technical foul.
Draymond Green yelling yes right in Klay's ear.
Kyrie stepping in there saying enough. The peacemaker. Klay is, I told you, Klay was worked up for this one, and he wants these games. He's a competitor. He thought he got hit on the arm right here. This was not too far from us. And he's saying he got grabbed on the arm. I mean, look, he did get grabbed on the arm.
Well, he was having such an intense warm-up till he was interrupted by somebody during his shooting drills. I
just want to say hi, Dave. I mean, I know the guy pretty decently well. But look, here we go. I mean, this does affect your shot, no doubt. I mean, he's grabbed him on the right arm and comes through. That's a foul.
Yeah.
That's a foul. He's still talking. He doesn't get many technicals either. That's not his. It's the other guy, number 23 in blue.
Draymond Green among the league leaders with 11 technicals this year. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Warriors by 16. Thompson drives and called for the offensive foul. His second personal.
Trying too hard, y'all. He's trying too hard.
Frustration there. I mean, these are the things that, didn't go his way. Trying to make something happen here. But Podziemski, great job whole career, even taking charges. Just knows how to find the right place and steps in there, puts his body on the line, takes the charge.
8 turnovers by Dallas, only 9 baskets for the Mavericks. They have won 5 of their last 6. They're 4-1 since the trade. The Warriors are 4-1 since they made their blockbuster move for Jimmy Butler. Here is Butler. He's got 9 points so far, 5 of 5 at the line. Finds post in the corner.
Good shot, baby. Good shot.
Boy, he's been shooting lights out. 7'1" rookie out of Boston College.
That's a lot of Butler, though. I mean, Post did his job knocking it down, but Butler he never seems like he's rushed, in a hurry. Just great basketball player, just an entire complete game.
Thompson drives, turns it over.
What is Thompson doing, man?
In the open floor. Warriors have numbers. Irving had to be careful not to pick up his 3rd foul. He got the clean strip. Moody finds the ball again and misses the shot.
Baby.
Butler tracks it down. Shovel the post.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, he done dunked on their ass.
Points down in the second. But
let's go, baby. He done yoked that thing on him, baby.
Boom.
Let's get it, baby.
9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
You know, went up top on him. Boom. Let's get it, baby. We got a good game going right here, man.
On car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Hey, why they on timeout, y'all? Hey, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes. Also, man, you know, you can, like I always say, you can shoot that 8 ball in the top corner pocket. Hit those 3 dots up there, man. You also can get the thumbs up there, like back in the day when you used to play thumb wrestling. You get the thumb wrestling. 1, 2, 3, gotcha. Give me them thumbs up, baby. Hey, give your boy the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, man. Hey, Golden State looking good right now, man. Hey, Dallas better tighten up for this game get out of hand quick. But if y'all know like I know, y'all know basketball like I know, a 20-point lead early in the game ain't nothing. 20-point lead is nothing in basketball. It's early in the game, not late in the game. Early in the game is nothing. All it takes for is a couple of turnovers, a couple of bad train baskets. All it takes is a couple of them to miss. Dallas to come back down and hit a couple of shots, and that you know it's a 10-point game. So same thing that happened with the Boston Celtics. The Knicks were able to, you know, get it back to a decent game. And then next thing you know, they put the starters back in, and Boston took right back off on them again. But most definitely been a good day for sports, man. We got another good game come on tonight. I think the Cavs playing. I think the Cavs playing Dallas. I think the Cavs playing not Dallas. I'm sorry, the Cavs are playing. I think they're playing Minnesota. I think the Cavs playing Minnesota tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But that's gonna be another good game, man. So, hey, it's a great week for sports. Anyway, we got the combine coming up this week, man. Like I said, if y'all new to my channel, I do a little bit of everything, man. I do the NFL, I do the NBA, I do college basketball. Y'all know the tournament gonna be starting up soon. Also, I do boxing too, man. It was a good boxing match last night. Bivital won the rematch, man. So I do boxing too, y'all. So hey, y'all, if y'all like me, y'all like to look at, you know, different sports. You like to talk different sports. You most definitely came to the right channel, man. So y'all come over here, kick it with your boy Big Tight, man. Subscribe to my channel. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Double tap that screen, get them likes up, them Lizzie likes up. But yeah, we just killing a little time while they on commercial, man. As soon as they come back, I will turn the audio back up so y'all can hear it, man. If any of y'all at work, you know, trying to listen to the game or whatever. Like I say, once again, appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me today, man. But here we go, y'all. We back on the popping.
Watch how many guys he takes with him here. He's got one guy on him right now. Look, everybody collapse the paint. Everybody goes. Quinn Post does his job, keeps the spacing. He's a great shooter for a big. This team always does well with shooting bigs. And then here, with the hustle play, just an easy scoop pass. Makes it real simple. You like helping your bigs out. But Jimmy Butler, Dave, I mean, the game is complicated, but it can be simple. And he's one of the best ever at just making it simple with his efficiency. And again, it's what this team needed. And 4-1 so far. That's the biggest number you're going to see as far as what he's delivered.
Lead is 21 for Golden State. The Mavs actually led 9-4. They had 4 early baskets, but only 5 since. Exum corner 3, got it. Dante Exum actually shooting it a lot better than he did early in his career. 43% from three on the year.
Yeah, he's a nice addition, and Jason Kidd likes him. He'll play him long minutes in big games. He's got the big size, and with that three-point shot that he's now become very good at, a big weapon for this team.
Here's Post on the back, down with the shot clock at 3. And Post fouled. He scored the last 5 points for the Warriors. Exum picks up the foul.
This isn't what his strength is, and if you're Dante Exum here, you make him convert on that. Post more of a pick and pop type player. He can't finish at the rim, but a guy like that, you make him make.
Hey, appreciate that. What's your name? Minnow B. Appreciate that, man. I was trying to remember who they play tonight. Hey, appreciate that, man. He say to play in the Grizz. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying to figure out who the hell they play. But hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. What's your name? Johan Romeo. You say I just won $3K on college basketball. Hey, who did you bet on? You say I'm headed out to the movies. Hey, man. Hey, enjoy that $3K, man. Who did you bet on? Did you bet on that BYU upset game last night? Cause you know BYU upset somebody last night, man. Did you bet on that game, or you talking about from today? But hey, congratulations on you, man. Hey, don't let that money. What my grandma used to tell me, don't let that money burn a hole in your pocket. Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through though, Jahan and Minnow B. Favorite clips, all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Marshall, extra pass. Edwards has to pull it out. Shot clock down to 5. Exum again getting into the paint. Edwards.
A great recovery there. That whole possession, the Warriors just helping each other out. That was a really solid defensive possession.
Draymond Green says,
good steal, baby, good steal.
Missing 7 in a row because of injury. A Warriors
good defense,
turnover
baby,
leads to a
good
dunk in
defense.
transition for Edwards.
Yeah, and Steve Kerr sees that. The way Dallas gets back in this game is turnovers for the Warriors. And again, this is lazy pass. Draymond Green throws it. Edwards just reads it right away. Easy lane to the rim. But this is what Dallas was doing to put themselves in the hole. They're hoping they can flip the script here.
All right, y'all. They going on another timeout. Good Lord, they doing a lot of timeouts, man.
Faster, stronger,
man.
longer lasting relief.
Seems like they just came off a damn timeout. They call it timeout again. Well, I know they have to do the timeout for the TV timeout. I know they got the game timeouts and they got the TV timeout. But golly, let them run up and down the court a little bit before you call another before you stop the game again. Jesus. But hey, that was a good steal by Dallas right there before they just called the timeout, man. We'll see if Dallas can play a little better defense to try to make this at least a 10-point game, y'all. Because right now, Golden State on their ass right now. They is on their ass right now. But like I say, Dallas Mavericks, they shorthanded, man. It most definitely would be a big difference if AD was playing, man. If AD was playing, you know, like I know if you're a Lakers fan, you know Golden State don't have nobody for AD. AD always have a big game against Golden State. So, you know, I heard them say something about AD. You know, he having a quick recovery. He might come back a little earlier than expected. So, you know, once AD come back, hopefully Dallas not too much out of the playoff picture, man, where you know, be a situation where they still be in the playoffs. You know, once they get all their bigs back, once they get Lively back, you know, they get AD back. You know, that most definitely will be, you know, a big thing for them because I feel like Dallas getting the playoffs with AD and Lively healthy, it's going to be hard to match up with them with the two bigs like that because it's a lot of teams. It's a lot of teams don't have, you know, two big men on the same team like that. That's almost like old school basketball, man. When people used to have a big man for the power forward, big man for the center. A lot of teams ain't made like that, man. So and Lively and AD, both of them athletic, man. So, hey, Dallas most definitely gonna be a problem for certain teams in the playoffs with their team, man. So, we'll see how it go as the season go, man. This second half of the season, like I say, hey, I'm a big Lakers fan. My Lake Show most definitely got a big win last night against the Denver Nuggets. We finally whooped their ass. Hey, what Chris Tucker say on the Friday, on that first Friday, when he finally caught up with old boy kicking over the trash can? He said, "We finally caught that little muffin. I finally got his ass." That's how I felt last night when we beat Denver. Finally got their ass. Cause y'all know, like I know, Denver done had our number, man. They've been whooping the Lakers' ass for the longest. But like I said before, most definitely wasn't expecting that win. I thought the Joker was gonna kill us in the paint without AD, but the Lakers proved me wrong, man. Did a great job. But once again, appreciate y'all coming to my channel, man. Y'all new to my channel. Y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy Big Tight. Double tap that screen. Hey, they don't came back. They about to do a jump ball. I'm about to start back the audio, man. Once again, y'all new to my channel. I do a little bit of everything, man. I do the NFL, do the NBA, college basketball, boxing. We do a little bit of everything, man. Yes, sir, Warren. The Lakers looking decent. Hey, we looking good. Hey, Warren, we looking real spiffy right now. But it's still early, Warren. We'll see how it go. But I appreciate you coming through, though, Warren. Hey, I'm about to get the audio back going, man. Appreciate y'all again. Here we go.
Foul here as Christie pushes Payton to the ground. That's the second team foul on Dallas here in the quarter, and the first on Christie.
A lot of game left here. And again, if Dallas wants to climb back in this, it's going to start on this side. The Warriors have been getting mostly whatever they want, open threes, shots at the rim. It is tough. We keep mentioning it, Dallas missing all their bigs. But they've been getting blown by on the perimeter, too.
Dallas has won 3 straight, longest since a 7-game win streak in November, December, before Doncic got hurt on Christmas Day. That's when the slide started for the Mavericks. Santos saved it, but right to Thompson. He'll pull up.
Get up, baby.
Another one. He's 0 for 3 from out there, yet to score. His 3rd game back. The previous 2, he was lights out. And now he's defending Curry here. Steph had 12 straight
in the corner by himself.
Thompson and the Warriors. And
get up, baby, get up.
Post working hard on the glass. Can't get it to fall. Saved by Thompson. Marshall looking to attack Curry. Goes right in his chest. And a foul called on
that's a
Curry.
foul.
That is his first and the first on Golden State in the quarter.
Yeah, Clay, they're going to need Clay making some of these threes, but Marshall recognizes he's going to attack Curry head on, gets caught on the arm. But it's one way to get back in the game as well. Get to the free throw line. Like Clay, you can tell how much every shot he just wants it so bad. He has played tremendous here. Tough start here.
Sure.
Quarter and a half in, he's only taken a few threes, hasn't been able to make them. And you better believe these games have an extra level of importance for him.
Seen a few captain hats. He used to take his boat across the bay to get to games. Did you ever go on the boat?
He invited me. I never made it happen. That's a regret of mine. I probably should have. He did do that. People think that's a myth. It's real. He took his boat over here.
Had you done it, you would have won a 5th championship. You guys probably would have beaten Toronto.
That's right. All right, Pat. But there's a guaranteed one this year. I'm not part of it. They're going to get it.
Draymond Green making that promise recently. Here's Curry.
Oh, he missed that one. Get up, baby.
Rebound Marshall. Curry 1 for 3 from out there. Marshall underneath to Prosper.
Pull it, man.
Working around to Christie. Good look. Irving.
Good shot, Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving with his first three-pointer. And Dallas back within 13 at the midway point of the second quarter.
Better level of intensity, taking care of the ball. Mavericks at least giving themselves a chance to dig into this big lead here.
Santos, as Marshall fell down, can't answer, but Looney.
Oh, good rebound by Looney, man.
Championships here with the Warriors with a stick back.
Big bucket there. Dallas trying to make a push. Looney getting that putback.
Kyrie Irving averaging 29 points per game in the month of February. Scored 30 or more in 6 of his last 13 games.
Good shot, baby. Good shot.
Prosper inside with the basket. Olivier Maxence Prosper started 4 games this year, 2nd year out of Marquette. Payton, nice find. Moody in the corner, couldn't get airspace. Prosper right there to greet him. Moody underneath to Looney.
Good block.
Moody
they got the loose. Okay.
Again, lack of a big. It's up to Dallas.
Yeah, they're killing them in the paint, y'all. They're taking advantage of them with no bigs.
Any kind of size at the rim.
Christie comes up short in the triple try. Out of bounds. Looney touched it last, it looked like. Officials aren't sure, and it will be Dallas ball.
Here's Moody. Normally that's Anthony Davis there protecting things, or Derek Lively, or Daniel Gafford. But right now it's Kyrie Irving trying to do the job of a 7-footer. And the good news is, again, I don't know if maybe Cassidy knows, but that guy's coming back. I think Gafford's coming back. Lively's the one I don't quite know the duration of.
Well, Sham Charania was on the countdown today, said still a few weeks away for Anthony Davis. They're expecting all of them to have a reevaluation here in the next couple weeks. Washington,
oh, nice dunk, baby. Let's get up, baby. Get up. Let's go, man.
Hanging around. If Dallas, 10 points is nothing at the half. They just got to stay connected. Steve Kerr sees the same thing. Doesn't like the feel of
another timeout.
Wants to get the timeout, get reorganized. And again, P.J. Washington here. Sometimes the three's not falling. The Warriors, again, they don't play with traditional big too much themselves anyway. And P.J. Washington's athleticism finishes at the rim.
I didn't use it.
All right, y'all. Dallas played a little better right there before the halftime, man. Big dunk by P.J. Washington right there, man. We'll see if they can get the game closer when they come back after this timeout, man. But I will tell y'all this from watching this right now, Golden State is most definitely taking advantage of the fact that Dallas don't really have no bigs in the paint. They most definitely are attacking them in the paint. They out rebound on them right now in the paint. So that's why I see the mismatch is right now at the time they killing them in the paint, man. You really can tell the difference with Dallas not having Lively and AD, man. Of course, AD, what they call him, aka street clothes. He most definitely hurt, man. He balled out in that game, that one game he played, but he got hurt, man, with that abductor injury. We'll see how he looks when he come back. Y'all know he, of course, got to get in basketball shape when he come back. Basketball shape and regular shape is two different things. If you play basketball, you know what I'm talking about. You can be in shape like you want to. You get up there and run up and down that court a couple of times, you find out, man, I ain't in basketball shape. I'm in good shape, though, but I ain't in basketball shape because it's steady, constantly running, just like soccer. Basketball, you steady going up and down the court, just like soccer. But let me see what you're saying. Woods Mo, appreciate you coming through, man. He said normally it's Anthony Davis. Woods Mo, you say dude played one half for them so far. Yeah, Anthony Davis, he had a short view with the Dallas Mavericks, man. But here we go, man. Game back on. Here we go.
Together and working relationship. I don't underestimate the fact that can really help you get a deal done. People are going to comment on whether it was a good or bad deal, but getting a deal done, a trade done, is very difficult. I think that history, that trust, helped those guys get there on the deal.
Did you make trades with guys either you didn't know or
didn't like? Baby.
You don't have to name names. His bodies hit the floor. They're trying to tie up Potemkin.
I can't answer that question on ABC.
What? Didn't say
didn't know, didn't like. How much time do we have? No. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. No, I made them.
Washington and Potemkin tied up. And so jump ball, although fans here wanted a foul in Washington, it probably should have been a foul. He was on top of him originally before the jump ball.
Yeah, the jump ball rule is interesting. The officials, they just call it because there's grabbing and pulling. But you're right. Washington never looked like he had a great grasp on the basketball, but they decided to call it a jump.
So 3:36 to go. Golden State leading by 15. The Warriors led by 14 after the first quarter. Just 16 points for Golden State in the second. Curry with 12 points, tried to throw it down court. Butler tipped it to Hield, and the Mavericks have the ball. Marshall is off the bench for Dallas. Spent his first 4 seasons with New Orleans.
Get it back out, man. They double team you. Kick it back out.
Double. Marshall on the drive.
Good shot, baby. Good shot.
Slowly getting back in there. Draymond Green not respecting Marshall's three at all. Playing a lot of help defense. But again, this is the issue. Dallas, it's hard. I keep going to it.
All right, y'all look like Draymond about to shoot some
They're
free
just
throws.
saying, we don't have anybody at the rim. Look at Dallas's team right now. They got PJ Washington at the 5. Draymond Green going to be aggressive attacking. He knows. And you better believe that Anthony Davis or Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively sitting there, he's attacking in a much less aggressive way.
Christie picks up the foul, his second. Third team foul in Dallas. Draymond Green, 7 points. And now 2 of 3 at the line. Coming up, Hotels.com halftime. Malika, Stephen A., Brian Windhorst, and Perk. Bob Myers is obviously here, not in studio in L.A. today. They'll talk about what they saw here in the first half and also look back to our early game on ABC. Boston beating the Knicks. Green knocks down both free throws. The Warriors are 11 of 12 at the line. Meanwhile, Dallas has only taken 2 free throws.
And neither team shooting well from 3, both around 25%. But that's the difference right there. The Warriors are getting to the free throw line, and that's not what they do well.
Marshall no good on the 3. 1 and done for the Warriors, or for the Mavs rather. Without that size to get offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities. Oh, what a drive by Butler. Shaking.
Nice move, baby. Nice move by Butler, baby.
His footwork, too. It reminds me of Brunson. I mean, people overlook footwork, and he just creates those angles. He's so strong and smart. And once he got by, it was easy.
Lob pass broken up. Podziemski trying to save it. Butler to Curry. Fires to Hield. Rhythm bounce.
Oh, good shot, baby.
The hustle play again. Jimmy Butler's going to get no credit for that, but he secured that. It was a jump ball. Him and PJ Washington. Jimmy Butler doesn't miss out on too many 50-50 balls. Laid back to 20. Short on that 3-point attempt is Marshall. 9-2 run by Golden State. Curry telling Podziemski to reverse it over to Hield. Curry trying to get free from Dinwiddie. Butler drives. Foul. Count the basket. And a 3-point chance. That's 13 now for Butler in his first game at home since he was traded here to the Warriors. Again, he's doing it 13 points, right? With such efficiency, too. I mean, he doesn't feel like he wastes any possessions. Solid across the board. Really, I mean, look, no surprise, right? Jimmy Butler could always play basketball. It was what happened in Miami was more he wanted to get money, to get paid.
And he got it here.
He got it. And so, when you get a motivated Jimmy Butler, there's Mike Dunleavy who made the deal. Hats off. This Warriors team picked the direction. Is it his words? We picked the direction, picked the course. And Butler kind of firmed that up. We're going for it. We expect to make a push here. And early returns looking very good.
They're currently 2 games above 500. They have not been 3 above 500 in 2 months. Let's check in with Cassidy.
Yeah, I spoke to Steve Kerr about his understanding of Jimmy's ability to elevate his game on the biggest stages as Steph gets an acrobatic basket to go, aka playoff Jimmy, guys, and how that can help them as they're already talking about these final 26 games as playoff mode. And he told me his ability is all encompassing, saying there's more margin for error. He seems to solve so much stuff out there that the game keeps moving, saying they're feeling this connection to the game within the game that is powerful, and it comes directly from him. He says he's kind of an old school player. He's got this swagger and this nature about him where the other team feels him, and it's a great combination of what this team is needing, guys.
He led Miami to the finals 2 out of 4 years, and both times they were not expected to go to the finals. And you look at all of his numbers in the playoffs, they're all better, including 3-point shooting. His 3-point shot in the playoffs is 35%, which is better than a lot of guys that are considered shooters. Their numbers just go down in the postseason, but not him.
Well, you could simply call him a winner. That's what he does. He wins at a high level. And most players' numbers go down in the playoffs or their efficiency. And rare is the player that numbers go up, and he's encapsulated that. And the playoff Jimmy's a real deal.
About a 4-second difference in the game in shot clocks after the Curry miss on the other end. Now a Warriors foul. That's the first in the last 2 minutes. We'll see if they say it's in the act of shooting or not. Dinwiddie's claiming it was. Payton will come into play defense, side out of bounds here, and Hield will go to the bench. First foul on Payton.
Dallas, any bucket here would be nice to go into half with a little momentum.
Check that. Foul was on Hield. Inside, Washington with the basket. Baby. He's the first Maverick in double figures with 10. Here's Steph. They double him right at midcourt. He made one from that spot in the game at the All-Star game here last weekend. Instead, Pajewski with the shot. No good at the buzzer. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler with 14 points apiece. And a brilliant first half played by the Golden State Warriors. Despite the fact they didn't shoot it great from and fifth in their last 6 games since the Jimmy Butler deal.
All right, y'all. So that was the first half, man. Score 61-44. Golden State up, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna let you know as far as the first half stats for the game. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give y'all 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm going to give y'all the updated stats on the game. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. All right. Now, as far as the points for the first half, as far as for the Dallas Mavericks, P.J. Washington has 10 points. 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 2 or 3 from three-point range. Kessler Edwards has 6 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, all of 1 from three-point range. Kyrie Irving has 5 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 or 4 from three-point range. Klay Thompson has 0 points, y'all. 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Dante Exum, 5 points, 4 assists, 1 or 1 from three-point range, y'all. As far as with Golden State, the first half stats, Draymond Green has 9 points, 2 steals, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Jimmy Buckets has 14 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, or 2 from three-point range. Steph Curry has 14 points. 1 steal, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 or 4 from three-point range. Moses Moody has 5 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 from three-point range. And Brandon Podziemski, something like that, he got 5 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, and he is 1 or 3 from three-point range. And off the bench, the hot man off the bench is Quentin Post. He has 7 points off the bench, y'all, for the Golden State Warriors. So y'all give me 1 second. So those are the halftime point stats right there. As far as for the game, man, like I say, Golden State is most definitely taking advantage of Dallas Mavericks right now in the paint, man. They killing them in the paint. They out-rebounding them in the paint. So we'll see if as far as with Dallas, man, what type of adjustments they can try to make to try to substitute for that. My thing is when you got a smaller team or you don't have a big man present like that and the other team is kind of out-rebounding you, my thing is everybody as a team got to start getting down there and helping out rebounding instead of taking off running down the court. When the ball shot, you just already taking off run down court, which most guys doing now in the NBA. You know, you got to get a couple more guys to kind of try to help get the offensive rebound, try to help get some of the defensive rebound. So you got to get somebody in there to start maybe taking some charges, maybe try to slow them down, driving to the paint and stuff, man. But, right now, it's really showing that Dallas Mavericks, they missing Of course, AD only played one game, and he didn't play the full game. But they most definitely missing Lively. It would be a difference if Lively were playing. So we'll see how it goes this second half if Dallas can make any adjustments in the second half, man. But like I said, once again, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Y'all double tap the screen. I got something for y'all to watch from the Lakers game last night, man. I got a couple of their post interviews from the game last night when the Lakers played, man. Like I say, y'all like my channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy Big Type, man. If y'all new, I'll let you know a little bit about my channel, man. I do a little bit of everything. So if you type of person like me, you like NFL, you like basketball, you like boxing, you like college basketball, you come to the right spot, man. Because over here, I do it like the barbershop field, man. Like how you go to the barbershop, get your haircut, you talk about it, everything. And that's how we do over here, man. We talk about all sports, man. We might start the show out, talk about the NBA. Next thing you know, we talking about NFL free agency, trade rumors. Next thing you know, we might be back on NBA again. Then we might start talking about the combine. It just depends, y'all. So that's how I like to do it over here, man. So if you like that, you most definitely come to the right channel. I call myself a knockoff ESPN, man. What up with you, Candy Girl? Appreciate you coming through. Candy Girl in the house. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I'm gonna play this for y'all, just to kill a little time while we're in halftime, man. I'm gonna play this from the Lakers game last night, man. Got a big win. I'm a big Lakers fan, so we got a big win over Denver, man. Y'all know Denver been whooping our ass. Finally got a win. So here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play this, man. J Pop, what up with you, man? You said Lakers possibly winning the title with Luka. Got his swagger back. Yes, sir. Hey, J Pop, Luka looked good last night, man. Hey, J Pop, he still ain't all the way in basketball shape. And he just scored 30 points last night. So, hey, your boy looking good, man. He looking good. Hey, and I'll tell you something else, J Pop. LeBron didn't have to, even though LeBron had 25 points, it didn't seem like he had 25 points because Luka, he actually doing what the Lakers been wanting. He taking the pressure off LeBron. Last night, he most definitely took the pressure off LeBron when LeBron was in a situation where he had to score 40 points. So he basically doing what they wanted AD to do. Luka is doing that, which is taking the pressure off LeBron. So that was a good thing that I seen. If they're able to continue to do that, LeBron most definitely gonna be more fresher once they start going into the playoffs, y'all, toward the end of the season. But yes, man, once again, Candy Girl, I appreciate that, man. Like I said before, y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen, get them Lizzie likes up. And I'm gonna play this for y'all. Like I said, we just gonna kill a little time until they come back from halftime, y'all. So I'm gonna play this from yesterday. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see what you say, J-Pop, before I play it. You say, what's scary is that the Lakers ain't even at their scary. They're going to be at their scariest after LeBron retires and they build around Luka. Hey, J-Pop, that's what I'm saying, man. And I'm going to tell you this, J-Pop. If Luka continue to play like how he playing and play better, J-Pop, he might buy LeBron like 2 more years. If he buy LeBron 2 more years, let's say they got this year, and we already know LeBron gonna play next year. So let's say in the offseason, J-Pop, let's say the Lakers get that athletic big that they need. It's gonna be on and popping then, J-Pop. Gonna be on and popping, baby. But here we go, y'all. Yes, man, Candy Girl, basketball, football is all here. I appreciate y'all coming through, most definitely, man. Also, y'all, I appreciate that, Candy Girl. Also, y'all, sometimes I be forgetting to say it, man, because I just got monetized. Y'all also can copy a super sticker, super chat, man. Also, y'all can go to my channel, man, and y'all can get y'all a membership, man. The membership start at $2.99 a month. Y'all give me a few minutes, I'll get the link, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Y'all will be able to go to my channel and get a membership, man. It start at $2.99 a month at the starter level. Then we have our all-star, and then we have the MVP level. But yeah. But here we go, y'all. I'm going to play this for y'all to kill a little time until halftime is over, y'all. Here we go. What up with your PPP, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Here we go. 1 more second, y'all. I'm going to play this from the beginning. Here we go. From the game last night, y'all. Talking to Luka, and they're going to talk to LeBron also. But here we go, y'all.
Luka, Mike just said it. You've been smiling all night long. Just what felt better tonight?
Just finally felt like myself a little bit, playing this game. This was what I love, so I'm just finally, being myself a little bit. So that's why I was smiling the whole game.
There's been so much talk about you fitting in with the Lakers, about you fitting in with LeBron James. Just how were you able to find a rhythm with LeBron tonight?
Hey, 1 second. What up with your Cam Edis, man? Appreciate you coming back through, man. What up with your brother? Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna finish playing this, man. But what up with your Cam Edis, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Most definitely, man. PPP in the house, baby. Yes, sir. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna finish playing this for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I think we still got a lot of improvement. I just can't play. This is my 4th game. So, chemistry takes time. But you see today, after 3 games, you saw today that it's getting better. So every day is going to get better.
It's just your 4th game, like you said, with the Lakers. You've gone through so much in the last 3 weeks. You've had to adjust to so much. What have the last 3 weeks been like for you personally?
Hard, different, but I'm happy to be playing basketball. So like I say, every day is going to get better to me. I'm happy to be here. Play with these guys has been incredible. So I'm happy for the new journey.
Keep smiling.
Dorian Finney-Smith, maybe the thing that the Lakers were missing to win in this arena was just having Dodo on the team. Is that it?
No, I wouldn't say that, but it's a different group right now. Everybody, we love being with each other right now. We gelling right now. We just got to keep it going, man. I heard a couple guys say they ain't won here in a while, so I'm just happy we changed that.
Yeah, honestly, Luka Doncic better than most people in LA that are getting to know him. You've seen performances like this all the time. Just take me through what you see from Luka.
Man, just Luka being Luka, man. Be patient. I'm telling you, it's coming. Today was a great step to the right direction, but knowing LD, he probably mad. He shot some air balls. I'm like, bro, you were 4 for 9. He's still talking about the shots he missed. So, as far as what we're trying to do, but we just got to keep it going. We got a tough team coming in, the Mavs. So we know we got to get ready for the circus with all the stuff with Luka and stuff. So, we just got to, block the noise and just get the win.
All right, thanks, Dodo.
Appreciate you.
It's a pretty comprehensive win, both sides of the ball. But I wondered what stood out the most to you about the way you guys played.
Our attention to detail, our game plan defensively. We were locked in for 48 minutes. We followed all the keys that our game plan had entail, and we executed that.
JJ told us a couple parts of that and some of the similarities from the game plan against the Knicks, but like with the Whiting and kind of fronting Jokic and just everybody flying around, how were you guys able to execute that defensively?
By trusting. We had to trust each other, and then if things ever broke down, we had to cover for one another, and I thought we did that tonight.
Did that for Luka? Did that look more like Luka tonight? And again, as you said, it's going to keep taking some time. But were there things that stood out?
Yeah, this is I think the 4th game back. But yeah, that's the Luka that we all accustomed have been watching over the last 7 years. Especially you get that left side of the floor step back going. Pretty damn dangerous, and big time game from tonight.
There's a lot to take out of that night, but to focus on the game plan element of it and your guys' execution of it, I guess what does that say about the growth in terms of trust in JJ and this group's ability to stay on something so detail oriented against a team that puts a lot of stress on a game plan?
Well, we have to in order for us to dialed in on attention to detail. We have the personnel that we can really lock in on a game plan and really lock in and then be super, strategic about how we want to execute offensively and defensively. And, that was great to see tonight.
Luka found you streaking up the court in stride for an easy score in the first half. And it's not the first time it's happened with the short amount of time you guys have been playing with one another. Is that instinctual? Are you guys giving each other a look? How do you explain that chemistry already?
I'm a natural born wide receiver, and he's a natural born quarterback, so it fits perfectly. I've been running the floor and running lanes pretty much my whole life, and he's been throwing great passes pretty much his whole life. So it's not hard to get a rhythm when it comes to that. You know, it's just all about, you know, eye contact and, you know, him being a great quarterback like he is and me being the recipient of it. So.
Kobe Yoban.
LeBron, JJ said that this morning he talked to Luka and he told him he wanted him to have a blackout episode.
Yeah.
Kind of just yell to himself and just sort of have that passion and that fire that he typically plays with. Felt like he picked up a tech right before halftime and like felt like he played more like that. Did you see that out there tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Super dialed in. You know, he was very, you know, just locked in on what he wanted to do out here on the floor tonight. You know, once he, you know, started hitting those step back threes, he get the yelling and barking, you know, either at the fans or at us or at himself, you know, and, you know, he had every right to, I don't think he said too much to get the tee. Kind of picking on us right now with the short leash on technicals, but he got hit in the head before the half, you know, but, you know, besides that, he was just dialed in on what he wanted to do and how he wanted to execute his game plan individually.
You guys had lost 8 straight here, and then a lot of those games looked pretty similar where maybe you had 24 really good minutes. In the third quarter tonight, they came out, I think, and scored 7 or 8 straight.
They cut it to 1.
Quarter and cut it to 1.
Yep.
All right, y'all. So I just wanted to play a little bit of that, man, just to kill a little time. We about to get ready to come back from halftime, man. Like I say, appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Let me get my scoreboard back up on the screen. Give me 1 second. Let me get my scoreboard back. Give me 1 second. My scoreboard back up on the screen, y'all. And we about to start this second half back up, man. Most definitely, Candy Girl, y'all most definitely double tap the screen, get those likes up, man. Like I always say, or shoot that 8 ball in the top corner pocket, man. Hit those 3 dots at the top corner. We about to get into it, man. Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all like the content. Game about to get ready to start back up, man. Here we go.
The Warriors will win the championship. They have 4 in the last 10 years, and will Jimmy Butler be the piece that helps them at least get into the playoffs? Right now they're in the play-in, and they're 3 games back of avoiding that and getting into the top 6. They're 1 game back of 7th. Minnesota and Dallas are currently in that spot. Here's Moody from the corner. No good on the 3 to start the third. And Dallas ended that half on an 8-2 run. Let's see if Kyrie Irving can get going. Just 5 points. As we mentioned, Thomas none. In the last meeting a week ago,
good shot, baby. Good shot.
On the board. Those two combined for 59 in a win over Golden State. Let's check in with Cassidy.
Yeah, Dave, I spoke with sister head coach Jared Dudley just about the biggest message at the half. And he basically said, we just need to play through adversity. We have to do a better job with their split actions and forcing them up and keep the Warriors out of transition. The Warriors had 18 fast break points in the first half. And as you mentioned, really just Kyrie Irving. Last time these teams played, he had 42. He was just 2 of 10 in that first half. He told me that they're loading up on Kyrie. We have to get more shooting around them, guys.
They have won 5 of 6 as Moody tips it in. And their only loss was in overtime against Sacramento, but obviously missing Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Dwight Powell, Caleb Martin, another player they got in the trade that has a history of playoff success, but he's been out missing his 8th straight game with a hip injury. Thompson short on that one. Moody sneaking down court with the easy 2.
That's the transition defense Jared Dudley was talking about. Just too easy. And again, for the Mavs to get back in, it's going to be this guy with the ball right here, making something happen, or Klay Thompson. And both of them thus far have just not had the typical nights that they're used to.
Podziemski shadowing Irving, gets a little airspace, but the 3 is off target. He's 1 of 5 from out there, 2 of 11 overall. Curry driving on Thompson and puts it home. Steph Curry with 16 to lead all scores.
About to get out of control, y'all. About to get out of control.
He's averaging close to 30 points per game in the month of February. Had a stretch of 4 consecutive 30-point games for the first time in 4 years.
Well, shooting bricks.
Empty possession for the Mavs. Butler looking for Curry. Washington right in his grill. Curry, 1 3-pointer so far in the game. Podziemski bumped by Edwards and a foul.
Yeah, this is, again, another transition basket here. You saw Moses Moody get behind the defense. This is Curry just attacking right down the middle. Such good body control. He thought he even got fouled by his Splash brother buddy, but didn't get the call. And Warriors don't need the call. They're up 20 points. And the Mavs to get back in, Christie checks in, and maybe they get something out of him, but they just haven't had the energy since that initial start of the game, and the Warriors have just been all over them on both sides.
Yeah, they led 9-4. That forced Steve Kerr to call an early timeout, but all Warriors since. Dallas goes to the Lakers next on Tuesday. Luka Doncic had his best game as a Laker last night in the win over Denver. What a pass by Curry.
He was wide open, man.
Beats the shot clock.
He was wide open, y'all.
Just knew he didn't have much time, caught it, released it right away, left-handed, little floater.
7 points and 9 rebounds for Podziemski. An 8-0 run right now by the Warriors. After Thompson started the quarter with a three-pointer for the Mavs. Shot clock at 3. Thompson driving and missed it, but he will shoot 2. First trip to the line for Thompson, just the third free throw coming up for Dallas.
Look at the shot clock here, 3-2. Look, not a lot of time, just catches it right away, knows time and score and shot clock. He's done a really nice job.
Hey, J-Pop, we're going to see, man.
Steve Kerr,
we'll see if they can cut it down, man. We'll see.
Maybe he's found something here. He mentioned having Draymond Green at the 5. He doesn't love doing that, but it's a lot of toll on Draymond. But he says the rest of the way with the West being so tight, he's probably going to stick with this group.
Moody, Curry, Podziemski, Butler, and Green. Those are the 5 we've had now consecutive games. A rarity, as you said, for Golden State this year. They've employed the second most starting lineups in the NBA behind Philadelphia.
Look at that stat right there. Just Kyrie and Klay have done so well in this building, but they got a lot of time left. Still 9 minutes to go in the third. They're going to need some real offense out of either of those guys, or hopefully both, for the Mavs.
20-point lead, 3 minutes into the third quarter. The Warriors winners of 2 in a row. Dallas has won 3 in a row. Those have been rarities, those winning streaks. Washington knocked it away from Green, but then on the follow-through, caught his arm. And that's his third team foul on Dallas.
Dallas is going to have to just try to hang on. 31-26. They're themselves trying to stay out of that play. Nobody wants to be in that play in one game and go home potentially. But P.J. Washington, he's not used to playing center for the Mavs. That guy we just saw, Anthony Davis, is also not loving playing center either, but I imagine the Mavs would take any 7-footer.
Curry with the layup.
Curry with the left finishes. He's got 18, a game high. Seeking his 9th consecutive 20-point game, which is a season long. Floater is good from Irving. Just his 3rd basket. Curry gets rid of Exum, fires.
Get up, baby, get up.
Curry 1 of 5 from 3. He's actually shooting under 40% from 3 on the season.
Good shot, baby, good shot.
Drills the 3, and it was Irving with the great look.
Great recognition. Kyrie had his own shot, could have driven or pulled up himself, but saw KLAY Thompson over there on the right wing. Moody gets caught. Dallas has already picked up some early fouls, but Kyrie recognizes he's trying to get KLAY going. He knows he could have attacked here, he could have pulled up, but KLAY needs his fellow scorer to get going himself. And now Mavericks have to figure out a way to get the Warriors off the line, get some stops, string some good possessions together.
Christie with the foul is 3rd. Thompson with 8 quick points here in the quarter. It is remarkable when you think about, and obviously you had a front row seat to the injuries that KLAY Thompson suffered. To be back in this position, he's 35 years old. It's year 12, played a lot of games for a lot of years in a row. And even at this age, to do what he's doing, it's significant.
Well, one injury is usually a lot to overcome. One season ending, you talk about ACL and Achilles, what he's dealt with. But then you talk about back-to-back 2 of those. And just the rehab alone, Dave. Just the rehab
Draymond
alone
with the mid-range.
is just exhausting. And to
Draymond
have that
Green
love
with
and
the mid-range.
perseverance and to still be out here competing like he is a testament to his love for basketball, his work ethic.
Irving on the back cut. Puts that one off the glass. So Irving and Thompson doing their part, but can they get stops on the other end? Curry working on Christie. Drives, floats it up, no, but he'll go to the line.
You get Kyrie here. Smart, just recognize Podziemski, the overplay. Again, one of the best finishers for a guard I've ever seen. He doesn't miss too many in there. Dallas now is already going to be in the bonus stage. 7.5 minutes to go. Any foul they commit now is going to be free throws.
And you got one of the greatest free throw shooters of all time and currently leading the NBA at the line for 2. 18 points so far, make it 19. ESPN doubleheader tonight. NBA Sunday presented by State Farm. Memphis at Cleveland. Oklahoma City at Minnesota. Coverage starts NBA countdown, 6 Eastern time. Cavs have the best record in the East. Thunder the best record in the West. Cleveland 46-10. Oklahoma City 45-10. Boy, what the Cavs did 2 nights ago to the Knicks.
Yeah. They're a complete team. I mean, the Cavs are. I was in the studio for that. That was. There's nothing they don't have. The only thing they don't have is experience in high-level Eastern Conference Finals games. Certainly not the finals since LeBron was there. But look at their team. What they got depth. They got a bench. They got a star. They got bigs. They got defense. They rank in the top 10 in both. And so you look at that team, and they just don't have maybe the notoriety. But Draymond, he doesn't off his. I think he's wrong this time, but should I tell him?
Yeah.
Oh, is he right?
He might be right because Steve Kerr looked at the back bench and they said to challenge
Why
it.
did I say that? Here we go. We'll find out right now.
Hey, they about to challenge the play, y'all. It most definitely went off of.
I think it hit Washington's right knee.
It looked like it hit Washington, PJ Washington leg, y'all.
ESPN Bet is the official sportsbook of ESPN. Get in on trending parlays, daily profit boost, and exclusive.
All right, they about to get ready to challenge the play, y'all. It most definitely looked like Draymond Green was able to deflect the ball. It looked like it went off of PJ Washington's knee, but we'll see what they do with the reviewing the play when they come back from commercial, y'all. Shoot, once again, I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all like my channel. Y'all more definitely subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. Y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up, or you can hit them 3 dots at the top right-hand corner. Get the likes up that way. Give me the thumbs up that way. Also, y'all, appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Let me see what you say, J-Pop. You say if the Warriors – okay, yeah, okay. I had already read your messages. Okay. But, hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, it looked like it looked like I say, it's just a problem with Dallas right now, man. All their big man hurt. And you can tell in this game, man, they most definitely taking advantage of them in the paint. It most definitely would be a different game if AD and Lively were healthy. But we'll see if Dallas can stay at least in the play-in range. Hopefully they don't get too far behind. By the time AD and Lively, everybody come back, man. What's the other guy? Galford, the other big man they got. So hopefully it won't be long. They'll be able to stay somewhere around in the play-in or last place. They don't get too far out of the, playoff range, man. But, yeah, as of right now, you most definitely can see the weakness, with their team, man, as far as, with the big man present missing, man. It's almost like Kyrie Irving, a one-man gang out there. It's like he a one-man team out there right now, man. I mean, P.J. Washington, he trying to put his little part in, but, hey, it's like Kyrie, a one-man gang out there right now, man. Golden State just a little too much for them, man. They ain't really got enough to match up with them. But, it's still been a pretty entertaining game, man. I will say that. As y'all know, the Celtics beat the Knicks again. Karl Anthony Towns got to see what's up with him, man. He hurt his knee in the game, and after he hurt his knee, man, he went to the back, came back and tried to fight it out, man, but he was limping most of the time, man. So we'll see. Once they get an update on that, man, we'll see what's going on with Karl Anthony Towns as far as with that knee injury. Hopefully it's not something that's real serious where he's going to miss a very significant time. So, because right now they're in a very good spot in the Eastern Conference. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Celtics. They pretty much the top three teams in the Eastern Conference. So we'll see what happens with Karl Anthony Towns, man. Hopefully that's not a serious injury with his knee. But here we go, y'all. They coming back from the review. Here we go.
a successful challenge. However, it is a mandatory timeout, and timeout starts regardless. The Golden State has one.
It was a successful challenge, y'all. Successful challenge.
So Draymond Green was right, and Steve Curry listened to his veteran and the backbench, which obviously each staff has a person assigned. Yeah, which is the challenge guy to let the coach know. And so now Steve gets another challenge for later.
Well, a couple things on that. One, does I get credit that it took him a long time to say it? That Josh, it took him a long time to make the call.
Well, you actually made a salient point during the break that they maybe were looking to see if there was a proximate foul on Green. Yeah, on the reach-in as he gets to the basket and scores.
Yeah, it took a long time to make the call. But secondly, you talk about the behind the bench, what happens there. They do have somebody with an iPad, and fascinatingly, you can track the success rate of
nice move by Kyrie Irving, man.
So that guy's, you can measure his job performance. You can say you're failing. You have a 60% success rate, but good job there by the Warriors backbench assistants.
Great finish by Irving with the left hand. He's starting to get going now. He's got 6. Thompson has 8 here in the third quarter after the 2 struggled in the first half. But again, will it be enough? Can they get stops? Curry in and out. Curry is at the 20-point mark for the 701st time in his career. 21st NBA player to reach 700. Did that Friday against Sacramento.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds, y'all.
Warrior.
Look at Kyrie here. You know what I love? It's not this shot, by the way. That's a left-handed, very difficult shot. Kyrie, if you watch him, if you're at this game, his leadership, his body language, he's still fighting. Down 20, doesn't have any centers to play with. Team is pretty banged up. And his body's just still competing, still trying, still talking to his teammates. The leadership that he's developed, I'm actually surprised. I didn't know that he had it, and now we're seeing it. I think we saw it last year in their run to the finals.
Good cut to the basket by Curry, man.
To your point, Bob, Jason Kidd has said a number of times how Kyrie Irving has really become the leader. Going back to that run last year, how he's helped grow the young players, and now he'll be really good for a guy like Max Christie.
Good shot.
And he's got 11 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and you know what? It's interesting because just what Kyrie's doing, this is what you miss sometimes. When you're at the games, you can just really focus on one guy and watch how he reacts that you don't maybe get as much otherwise. You really get a good feel for who's who.
Jaden Hardy commits the foul his first. They're over the limit. Free throws for the Warriors. Here's Cassidy.
Yeah, Jason Kidd has said that Kyrie's leadership, especially with Luka gone, is on full display. And one of the ways that he shows his leadership is just his habits and how he comes to the arena earlier than anybody. And, he's a stickler for being the first to the arena. He was actually arrived today about 8:50 a.m., 3.5 hours before tip-off. And actually, I think he maybe wanted to make sure he got here before anyone else because Max Christie actually beat him to the arena on Friday, and Kyrie took notice of that. Max told me Kyrie beat him today, but his goal is to be at least the first or second to the arena every game. And that was also the case in LA, where he was second to only LeBron, saying he's just trying to show up to work early with the right attitude, something that Kyrie has been doing a lot for this Mavericks team as the full-blown leader of Dallas's team this year.
All right, Cassidy. Bob, will you have a potential locker room shaking trade like that with Doncic leaving? How important is it to have players like Irving, your best players, being your best leaders?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, even the other side of it with LeBron getting to maybe mentor Luka on habits. Oh, wow.
Irving taking a shot upstairs that time. He'll go to the line.
It's just like anything, though. You go into a new environment, you look around and go, who's in charge here? And you start watching and learning, and you make it real clear when you show up or when someone leaves, you have to step up, right?
Hey, if y'all not able to see the game, you just listen. The score is 61-82. Golden State up 82. Dallas has 61. Kyrie about to shoot a pair of free throws. Here we go, man. Appreciate y'all checking me out, man.
Kyrie maybe wasn't a leader at 25 either, but he's grown into it, and it's fun to see and fun to watch. And, it's love to see guys evolve, right? We all had an idea of who he was early. He went through the fire as well, through the gauntlet, and has come out. And I think, and this guy right here he's betting on Kyrie right there, Nico Harrison. He's betting on him to be the guy to take them where they want to go. They made that trade, Dave, for now. I mean, this team, they traded a very young player for a guy, and Anthony Davis, 5 years older. So the idea is we're going for it now. And part of that is this belief in the guy that just shot those free throws, Kyrie Irving.
Davis will turn 32 on March 11th. AD got hurt his first game as a Maverick, and he was off the charts that game on both ends of the floor, but suffered an adductor injury. This is the 5th straight game he's missed. He's out for at least a few more weeks. So when you talk about the leadership of Kyrie Irving, how about on the other side? Is this an opportunity as a
the corner, baby, 3 in the
Clearly,
corner.
the Mavericks did not feel that Luka Doncic could be the leader to help them win a title, help get them to the finals. Can he learn from this when it comes to the leadership area?
Luka?
Yes.
Well, I certainly imagine it shook him because superstars in their prime don't get traded in the middle of the night. That just doesn't happen. And that's why we were all so shocked. What will he do with that? I don't know Luka personally, but I do know if it is a wake-up call that's needed, or if it was a message, you couldn't find one that's more poignant than, hey, listen, you're our best player. Nobody in the world thinks you'll ever move you, and we just did it. But again, he has LeBron James there with him, and LeBron's work habits, and you see the two GMs here. If I'm Rob Pelinka right there, I'm also recognizing that whatever Luka's faults are, and I don't know, you hear what people say, I don't know whose side is true or not, but whatever they are, if work ethic and preparation are one of them, you can't put him next to a better guy than LeBron James. You literally cannot put Luka Doncic next to a guy, because you can't sit there if you're Luka and watch what LeBron does at 40 years old.
Good shot, baby, good
Say,
shot.
well, I'm not going to show up. I'm not going to work. So it's a fascinating experiment, and we'll see what happens.
Santos commits the foul, 3-point chance for Washington. By the way, for people wondering why is Rob Pelinka here, he was Andre Iguodala's agent for a long time. Iguodala getting honored post-game with his number 9 being retired. His 7th Warrior ever to have his jersey number retired. One of 11 players ever to win 4 championships and the Finals MVP. Washington missed the free throw. Rebound Payton. Lead is 20 for Golden State. About 3:40 left here in the third quarter. Curry, 22 points to lead all scorers. He's got Washington on him here. Curry gets past him, gives it up to Santos. The 3 not there. Offensive rebound, Payton. Out to Steph. Lets it fly. Kansas.
Steph Curry with the shot.
His second 3.
Steph Curry with the shot.
There. Second chance opportunity.
Chef Boyardee.
This Warriors team too many of those, especially with the Mavs just fighting to stay connected, but you cannot break that 20-point barrier. And Curry, he's struggling a little bit with
Steph,
efficiency,
but
not today. He's 10 of 17.
Yeah,
threes, and looks very poised and under control.
This feels like he has to work so much less when Butler's not on the floor right now, as Curry hits back-to-back triples. And he just gave the good night sign as well towards the Mavs bench. Largest lead of the game for the Warriors.
Hey, Steph Curry heated up, man. He is heated up.
It's like at 5 p.m. go to bed. I mean,
Steph Curry heated up, baby.
2:16, go to bed. I mean, that's an early call, right? I mean, third quarter, 2.5 minutes to go. I mean, if I'm the Mavs, I'm like, okay,
Well, Washington came back and hit a 3. Curry made 2 in a row. Now he tries past 2 guys, breaks in the floater. Curry heating up.
I guess if you're that good and you can control the outcome, you can do whatever you want.
A 30-point afternoon for Steph Curry, and still going. Sneaking inside is Hardy of Santos to get 2. 13th 30-point game of the season for Curry. And going to work again here. They'll blitz him at midcourt. Looney. Contact, blocking
Man, that's
foul.
a charge,
Looney
man.
will
That's
shoot
a
2.
charge.
Hardy picks up his
Get out of here, man. That's a charge.
Hopefully, here we go, Curry. I mean, there's the poster of the night. I want to see if we can get the live shot. I missed it. Here we go. And again, this was off the Payton rebound, and Curry doesn't need any space. We've been watching that for years. And then the next one here, this is a tough shot. I mean, this is, again, he's very good at it. But I want to see if we can catch the night here. Early, Dave. Early call.
My name is Matthew Murdoch.
All right, y'all. Score is 95 72, man. Hey, Golden State starting to take off on them, man. It's not looking good for Dallas, and we ain't even in the fourth quarter yet, y'all. This about to be a straight blowout, man. We ain't even in the fourth quarter. They up by what? 23 points, man. Steph Curry heating up too, man. Hey, it's about to be a problem, man. Let me see what you say, J-Pop. You say, no, let me see. Mr. Fulton, what up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. You say, hello, I got a call from Earth, Wind, and Fire producers, and they said that they want me to be on stage with Earth, Wind, and Fire playing with my uncle and singing September on July 23rd. Hey, that's what's up, Mr. Fulton. If you tell them the truth, that's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Most definitely, man. Shout out to you, brother. But hey, it's not looking good for the Dallas Mavericks right now, y'all. It look like Golden State about to take off on them, man. Hey, I will tell y'all this. If this game get in the fourth quarter and they get up by like 30 points, man, I'm gonna cut the live reaction off, man. At that point, it's gonna be a wrap. At that point, it's a wrap. It don't even make no sense to do a live game reaction. If Golden State get up by 30 points in the fourth quarter, it is a wrap. Hey, wrap it up. Sign, seal, delivered. UPS, FedEx Freight. It is time to get it up out of here. But most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, if y'all like my content, y'all most definitely subscribe to my channel, man. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. If y'all new to the channel, man, like I always say, we do NBA, we do the NFL, we do college basketball, college football, we do boxing. I do women basketball also, man. So I do a little bit of everything. I call myself a knockoff ESPN, man. So if y'all like that, y'all most definitely came to the right spot, man. When I do my shows, we talk about a little bit of everything, man. I will be on tomorrow morning. So if y'all subscribe to my channel, man, y'all most definitely put your notification bell on. I'll probably come on in the morning, probably somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. I'll be on in the morning, man, and we'll probably do a recap for the NBA this weekend, man, and we'll probably talk about some of the trade rumors and leading up to the combine and stuff like that, man. So it's gonna be a big week for the combine coming up. So we most definitely gonna go through all the different receiving. We're gonna go through all the positions, man. We're gonna go. I already did the edge rushers and the running backs. We're gonna probably get into the quarterbacks next, y'all. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, we're gonna get back to the game, man. Here we go.
Successful challenge for Dallas. Offensive foul on Looney is third personal. By the way, Steph Curry at 30 points. His season high is 38. He's out there to close out the third quarter with the Warriors up 21.
Little zone for the Warriors here, coming out of the timeout.
And they're going to call an offensive foul here on the drive against Marshall.
And for everybody who can't see the game, the Warriors is up 95. Dallas Mavericks have 74.
I guess he hooked him right there, left hand.
Well, Curry.
Wish I had that kind of confidence.
He might have more confidence than anybody that's ever played this game, and that's saying something.
Yes.
Some confident dudes in this league as a foul is called here on the cut. Looney got tangled up with Hardy, and that's his second personal, so free throws here. 30 points in 5 of the last 8 games for Curry. When the Butler trade happened, before Butler even got here, Curry's numbers went up. Just the thought of Butler helped, and then we're seeing again how much easier things have been for Curry with Butler on the floor. So it's his presence, Jimmy Butler, but it's also the attention he draws that's making life easier for Curry.
And when you make a trade for a player like that, there is an emotional bump that you get. You see, probably a bad example, you see when coaches are let go, teams go on a run, right? You saw that with Sacramento. The question is it sustainable? And there's no reason to believe it isn't, but some of it's that like, oh my gosh, we're amped up, we're ready to go. And then that'll settle. The thing about Jimmy Butler is even when you're off that emotional high, he brings so much beyond that. I mean, he brings that as well, but just the game and what he does and how he plays and how it fits this team. Be fascinating to see. Wow, Curry.
Ooh, boy, Curry shot that thing from almost half court, bro.
Be fascinating to see
Shot
how
that
long
thing
it
from
goes
almost
and where
half
he can
court
get this
then.
Warriors team to
Golly.
this conference.
Blocking foul on Curry, his third. I guess that's the question. Can the Warriors sustain this when they're playing mostly a small lineup? Can they, if they're in the play-in, win the 2 games and get into the top 6?
Yeah, that's it.
They're 3 games back of the Clippers right now for that 6.
And you look, I probably skipped too many steps, but I'm always looking at matchups in the playoffs. And, you look at these 2 teams, and you think who would be better matched up, but you got to look at Anthony Davis as well, who's sitting over there on the bench.
All right, we got hockey for you on Saturday. First on ABC at 3 Eastern time. It's the Bruins and the Penguins for Pittsburgh. That's 6 o'clock from the Horseshoe in Columbus at Ohio Stadium. It's the Red Wings and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Always cool when you have games at venues like that. A stadium that seats 103,000.
Oh, boy.
For college football. Final minute of the third quarter. Here's Butler. No points here in the third, but 14 in the first half. He'll drive on Christie, get him off his feet, and can't kiss it home, but the tip is there from Looney.
It still helped. I mean, Butler that shot didn't go, but he's still one of the best in the league at getting to his spot. That shot didn't bounce in, but that's when you need in close games, close series. And Butler has been fantastic that his whole career.
And as you said, and Steve Kerr told us as well before the game, he gets there doing it at his pace. He's never sped up, and that is rubbing off on his teammates. Sometimes they play at a very frenetic pace. About a 4-second difference in the game and shot clocks here at the end of the third quarter. Butler driving on Exum. Leans in, tries to create some space, and a foul called on Exum. His second, Butler's first free throws of the half. He went 6 for 6 in the first half.
Butler's so good at this. And again, team in desperate need of somebody to get to the line. And Butler, just that pump fake. Big, strong player. He's got good size and hard not to foul. And this is, again, 7th and 8th free throw coming.
And Curry will take a seat. 30-point game. His 13th of the year. If this keeps up, don't know how many minutes Curry will play in the fourth, as again, he does not have a 40-point game yet this season. But in the month of February, he's the 5th leading scorer in the NBA, about 30 points per game, and he was averaging right around 23 points per game the first 3 months of the season. Now, Butler, in his 6th game as a member of the Warriors, has now attempted 54 free throws. And he's made 48 of them.
I keep saying it. I mean, you talk about a guy plugging an area that the Warriors were deficient in. And here's the question, though, on a bigger level. Who's going to separate themselves? Going to get OKC and Denver. And after that, the West gets pretty jumbled.
Largest lead for the Warriors at 25. Exum ahead to Washington with 2 seconds left. Washington misses it, and that's it for the third quarter. A quarter owned by Stephen Curry. 16 points in the third quarter, 30 for the game. NBA Sunday Showcase will return after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
All right, y'all. So Golden State pretty much done put this one in the bag, y'all. They up by 25 points going into the fourth quarter, man. This game pretty much a wrap. I don't see Dallas coming back in the fourth quarter, man. What up with your Ron Hatch, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Let me see. John Doe. I guess that's how you pronounce your last name. You say, do you remember the 21st night of Scap Timber? Oh, you trying to talk about my bald head, man? Hey, John, this is the best haircut. I mean, what? I ain't gonna say the best haircut. This is the most popular haircut in the world. This is the most popular haircut in the world, brother. You know what this haircut called, John? It's called Do It Your Damn Self. Do it your damn self. This is the most popular haircut in the world, brother. Hey, Everybody got this. A lot of folks got this same haircut, baby. You know what this haircut called? When your hair start thinning out at the top, you got to just cut it on off. Unless you're gonna walk around with that George Jefferson, you got to just cut it on off. Hey, John, best haircut in the world, called "Do It Your Damn Self." Hey, but that's a good one though. 21st night of September. Hey, that's a good one though, man. Appreciate you coming through though, John, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. But hey, man, I will tell y'all this though, man. Golden State pretty much been controlling this game from the get-go, man. Dallas ain't really been able to keep it close. Same thing with the Celtics game earlier, man. The Knicks, they tried to make it a game at one point in time, but once the Celtics put the starters back in, they pretty much took back off again, man. So this game right here pretty much over. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer, man. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer just to see if Dallas try to make it interesting in the fourth quarter. But if this score get any worse than what it is, if it get up to about 30 points, man, I'm gonna go on and call it quits. It's gonna be time to cut it off, and I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the day, man. You know, we done did a double hitter today. We did the Boston and the Knicks game, and now we're doing the Dallas and the Golden State game, man. So hey, we done got a little hustle in today. Like I say, I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna give them one more chance to see what they do for this fourth quarter. But this go get up a little bit more, man. It's gonna be time to shut it down. Shut it down. But like I say, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. If y'all like the content, man, y'all double tap the screen, get the likes up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the channel, man. If y'all been listening to me for a minute, man, if y'all want to become a member to the channel, man, if y'all want to become a member to the channel, man, this is the link to my channel, man. Y'all can go and get your membership if you want to be a member to the channel. It starts out at the starter level, which is $2.99 a month. Also, you can copy a super sticker, super chat. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. And let me see what you say, Joy. You say Cavs winning the NBA championship. Now, I don't think that. I don't know about that, Joy. But the Cavs do look good, man. I don't know if the Cavs can beat the Celtics in the 7-game series, though, man. I don't know. But the Cavs most definitely look good, man. They beat the hell out of the Knicks the other day. Hey, Joy, the Cavs beat the Knicks by 278 points the other night. And they beat them by 163 points the other night. That was ridiculous, man. But here we go, y'all. Game done came back on. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they try to make it any closer. Here we go.
It would be 5 of 6 wins during the stretch to get them 3 games above 500. Haven't been there in a few months. Jimmy Butler starting the fourth quarter on the floor along with Draymond Green, Podziemski, Moody, and Post. Here's Podziemski in the lane, and he gets the bounce. Podziemski's got 9 points and 11 rebounds. That matches a career high for boards.
Really good rebounder for a guard.
Irving's threes are rounded out. Irving 6 of 16, 1 of 6 from deep, 15 points.
Yeah, without the 5 position just being so naked for the Mavericks, Irving, he's just going to eat, not just today, Dave, but the rest of the stretch until they get somebody back. It's just a lot of weight on him. Max Christie, KLAY Thompson, TJ Washington to just do it in a very difficult environment without any help from any big guys.
Somehow Butler's pass got through to Moody. Yeah, the Mavericks, well, they've won 5 of 6. AD's missing his 5th consecutive game, not due back anytime soon. Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Dwight Powell, the other 3 bigs are still out for the Mavericks, and they play the Lakers in LA on Tuesday. First time since the trade. Doncic will be available. Played great for the Lakers last night. By far his best game, 35 points as the Lakers beat Denver.
I still think what's fascinating about this Western Conference, you're looking at 2 teams right here that are at 8th and 9th currently, and you say, well, where are these teams going to end up? And Butler gives the Warriors this huge lift, which we're already seeing. Good chance they end up here at 4-1 or 5-1 since acquiring him. But look, the thing is with Dallas in a playoff series with Anthony Davis, this game's look 25 points, 10 minutes to go. Can you say who's going to definitely win that series, right? And you watch this game, you go, the Warriors are going to kill that. Well, much different game when Dallas has probably one of the best, when Anthony Davis is on, he's one of the best 10 two-way players in the league. And then you look at all these other teams like Houston and Memphis and the Lakers and the Clippers and all these other things that are jumbled up. Where is it going to settle? It's fascinating. I have Denver and OKC a little bit above the fray, but it's not to say they couldn't get knocked out somewhere.
Right now, Memphis is second in the West. The game up on Denver in the loss column after that Denver loss last night. Here's Prosper. Three-pointer is good. 106-82, 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. You get the Lakers in fourth, Houston in fifth. Clippers trying to hang on to that sixth spot. They've surprised some people this year as well as they've played most of the season without Kawhi Leonard. On the back down, Butler hits. He's got 18 points. He's averaging 20 in a handful of games as a Warrior. Brandon Williams, he was great last week against Golden State. Williams was at 12 points. He couldn't finish there. Now Butler down court. Podziemski corner three. Got it.
That's the difference. Podziemski earlier, no hesitation this time. Corner three. This team's playing with a lot of confidence. And again, it's that guy right there too, Jimmy Butler. One of the things about being a max player is you got to make other guys better, and he's showing how to do that early on here.
Hey, 336. They is getting their ass. They is getting whooped. They is getting destroyed. 336. This right here ridiculous, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm not staying on live reaction. These boys get beat by almost 30 points, and it's already halfway through the fourth quarter, man. What up with you, Joey, man? Yeah, Dallas ain't looking good right now at all, man. You can most definitely tell they are not the same team without Lively. We can't say without AD because AD ain't really played. He played that one game and got hurt. But, I mean, if he was on the floor, he most definitely would have made a difference. If Lively was playing, he most definitely would have made a difference. But right now, man, hey, this right here it ain't looking good for the Dallas Mavericks right here, man. Let me see you say, Joy. You say, do I think Kelsey retire next year? It'll be interesting to see, man. In my opinion, I think he should go on and retire, man, because he most definitely looking like he done lost a step. He don't, he's not affecting the game like he used to. So, it'll be interesting to see what happened this offseason, man. Because I think the last time I heard, I think he kind of like debating it, Joey. But we'll see what happened. They most definitely, the Kansas City Chiefs most definitely got an upgrade at the receiver position. I think they need to get a little more athletic at the receiver position, man. Juju Smith, he ain't the same as he used to be with Pittsburgh. Or of course, like we say, Travis Kelce done lost a step. D-Hop, I think he done retired, if I'm not mistaken. They will begin Rashid Rice back, so we'll see how that go. But they most definitely need to get a little more athletic at the receiver position, and they also need to get a left tackle, man. So you say, chill, bro. I play for Pittsburgh. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. You play for the Steelers, man. Shout out to you, man. Hey, for y'all, man. Hey, I'm not a Pittsburgh fan, but hey, shout out to you, Leon, man. If you are telling the truth, if you do play for the Steelers, but I will say this, man. I feel like y'all should keep Justin Fields and roll with Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields was playing good for y'all, man. Those games that he played before Russell Wilson came back. I think y'all should give Justin Fields a shot, but we'll see how they go. They most definitely need to get another receiver to go with George Pickens. I like the young receiver y'all got, but I think y'all need somebody else to go with George Pickens, man. I also think y'all need a better offensive coordinator for George Pickens, man, because it seems like every time I watch the Steelers play, it seems like the main thing they do with George Pickens, man, is like the 50-50 ball, man. I would like to see them open up the route book with George Pickens a little bit more, man. Let me see him run some curls. Let me see him run some dig route. Let me see him run something else besides 50-50 balls, man. I think he has the talent to do all of that, man. Woodboy, you said they need an elite tight end. Yeah, they do need they need another tight end to open up the pass game too, man. But they most definitely got to get a dependent quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, ain't Najee Harris' contract up? If I'm not mistaken. So I think his contract is up. So they most definitely got to see what they're gonna do with Najee Harris, man. Let me see you say, Joey. You say Ravens versus Lions next year guaranteed. I don't know about that, Joey. I don't know about that, man, because Buffalo ain't going nowhere. Kansas City, they're gonna be right back in the picture, man. I guarantee you. And I'm not a Kansas City fan, but Andy Reid, the type of coach that he is, and the type of drafting that Kansas City been doing, because they've been doing an excellent job of drafting. I guarantee you that weakness they got at the left tackle position, I guarantee you Andy Reid gonna fix that position. I guarantee you they gonna get more athletic at the receiver position. Ain't nothing wrong with Kansas City on the defense. Their defense gonna be right back in the picture. So you best believe Kansas City gonna be even though they lost, they gonna be right back in there. They ain't going nowhere. They gonna be right back in there, man. But the Lions, I'm gonna definitely feel like the Lions can get to the Super Bowl next year if they're able to stay healthy. This year, it hurt them the fact that they weren't able to stay healthy, man. So we'll see if the Lions can stay healthy, because if they do, I'm gonna definitely feel like they'll have a good shot. Let me see what else y'all saying. You said the Eagles won't make 2 Super Bowl. They won't make it to the Super Bowl next year. Woodboy, you say Commanders versus Ravens, Super Bowl, Lamar versus Jaden. That would be nice, man. That would be nice, man. Let me see if you say Joey. You say Chiefs 12-5 next year. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Like I said, I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I also try to be honest when it comes to sports, man. Andy Reid, he the type of coach. He gonna fix that team. Y'all see what happened when Kansas City lost to Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl. And Patrick Mahomes was basically running for his life in that Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. What he did in that offseason, he went right on and fixed that offensive line with the quickness. So I guarantee you, whatever their flaws is, they either gonna fix it in the draft or they gonna fix it in free agency, man. So Kansas City ain't going nowhere. Even though they lost, they ain't going nowhere. They gonna be right back in the playoffs like they always do. Patrick Mahomes ain't going nowhere. Andy Reid ain't going nowhere. That defense ain't going nowhere. That defense coming right back. But so it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens this year, man. It's gonna be interesting to see if Myles Garrett get traded, because y'all know with Myles Garrett, he want to be traded to a team where he can win the championship. But as y'all know, the owner said he ain't trading him. So we're gonna see how that situation go. It's gonna be interesting to see what Minnesota do with Sam Darnold. It's gonna be interesting to see, as far as with the combine this week. I know y'all heard the Travis Hunter say he gonna go into the combine. He gonna work out as a receiver and as a DB, which I think that's the best thing he need to do. If you ask me, I think Travis Hunter is a better wide receiver than he is a DB. I think he kind of small to be a DB in the NFL. Just my position, just my opinion. Y'all might disagree, but yeah, man, we'll talk more about it tomorrow. Woodboy, Joey, man, y'all keep it up, bell on, man. I'll probably come back on the around about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like I say, man, y'all new to the channel, man. I do a little bit of everything, man. As y'all know, I do the NFL, NBA, college basketball, college football. Of course, we got the combine coming up this week, so we're most definitely gonna hit on the combine. March Madness coming up. Hey, it's a great time for sports, man. Great time for sports. So hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. We about to get ready to get up out of here. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, Joey, man. And as y'all know, hey, Boston Celtics beat the hell out of the Knicks. Golden State is beating the hell out of Dallas right now. That game pretty much over. And my Lakers got a big win last night against the Denver Nuggets. Yes, sir. Luka balled out. Hey, Lake Show looking good right now, man. So hey, happy. I'm feeling good, happy as a Lakers fan. Yes, sir, Joey. And the Cavs beat the Knicks the other night by 183 points. Hey, the Cavs beat the hell out of the Knicks the other night. Hey, They ought to be shame of. Hey, what my grandma used to say, just plumb shame of you. I'm plumb shame of you. That's what they say about the Knicks. I'm just plumb shame of you to get beat like that by the Cavs. Got beat by 683 points the other night. Hey, they got they got beat like when you playing in park recreation. Y'all know you go to park recreation game. Once that score get out of hand, what they do? They gonna let that clock run. They gonna let that clock run so they can go to give it out the way and get the next game going, y'all. But hey man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Oh yeah, Joy, the Cavs, they for real, man. Most definitely. Hey, they hooping right now. But hey, y'all be safe, Joy. You be safe, Wood Boy. Everybody came through, kicked it with me, man, with the double hitter today. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the support. I'll see y'all in the morning, man. Y'all be safe out there. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Hey, it is what it is, baby.